Is Robbie Henderson, and when he rips the haggis up, you'll know that his deed is done. So sit right up and listen now, he's deadly with a knife. But remember, he's just pretending, so don't run for your life. Robbie.
Fair fall, your honours, Sonsy face, great chieftain, oh the pudden race, about them all ye tap your place. Page, Fright, or fair, weel are you worthy, oh a grace, as lang as my hair. The groaning trencher there ye found, your hardies, like a distant hill. Your pin would help to mend their mill, in time of need, while through your pores the dews distill, like amber bead. His knife, sae rusted, laboured down, and cut ye up wi' ready slip, trenching your gushing entrails bright, like ony ditch. Then oh, what a glorious sight! Warm, reeking, rich. Then horn for horn, they stretch and strive. They'll tack the hindmost, on they drive, till all their wheel-swart kites belie are bent like drums. Then old good man maist like to rive. Bethank it comes. Is there that o'er his French ragout, or leal that would stow a sou? A fricassee would mak her spew with perfect scunner. Looks down with sneer, scorn for view, on sick a dinner. Poor devil, see him out his trash, as feckless as a withered rash. His spindle shank, I get whiplash. His neva neck, through bloody flood or field to dash. Oh, how unfit. But mark the rustic haggis fed, the trembling earth resounds his tread, clapping his wally neva blade, he'll make it whistle. And leeks and erms and heats will sned, like caps of bristle. Ye poorest will make mankind your care, and dish them at their bill of fare. Old Scotland wants nae skinking ware that joups in luggies. But if ye wish her grateful prayer, gie her a haggis!
President Martin, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed an honour for me to propose such a toast in such a place to such a club. I'm well aware of, in fact acutely aware of the honour that's been done to me this evening by asking me along here to speak to a club founded where a great poet was born. And it's an immortal memory, ladies and gentlemen, because his essence, his spirit and his genius are still with us, and that makes him immortal. And love him or hate him, he's still very much part of our everyday Scottish life, our history, heritage and culture, and probably more importantly, our economy are still an integral part of Burns. I first met Robert Burns as a 14-year-old in Ayr Road in Cumnock. And I was introduced to him by two old fellas with the name of Ian Hogg and John McCallum, who sadly are both no longer with us. And they planted a seed which took quite a long time to mature, but eventually blossomed and flourished into, I think, a wonderful hobby for me and millions like me. Now, like many in this room, I'm a lad from Kyle, and if I can paraphrase the bard, I have to learn in no pretense. And it's for that reason I don't intend to stand here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, and try and give you some kind of academic treatise in the life of Burns, because quite simply, that's not the way I see Burns. And nor will I idolise him, and I'll certainly not apologise for him, because I've always been very much of the opinion that Robin can speak for himself. When Monarch's Hindmost year at Wan was 5 and 20 days begun, 'twas then a burst of Januar wind blew Hansel in Robin. The Monarch was George II, and the Hansel, or gift, was a storm. And in that bleak January day in 1759, Agnes MacClure, who was a village midwife in this very place of Alloway, brought Robert Burns into the world from the womb of his mother, Agnes Brown. Agnes was a Carrick lass who met and married a Kincardineshire farmer by the name of William Burns, spelled Burness. And the two of them ignore the old Scottish proverb, he's a fool who marries at Yule, for when the wains to bear, the corns to shear, because 13 months later, when the corn and the crops were well and truly in, Robert Burns came into this world. And the rest, as they say, is history. What is it? Now this year it's been estimated, ladies and gentlemen, that around 500,000 Burns suppers will take place across the planet, with 80 million people celebrating the bard at an evening such as this. There have been more than 2,000 editions of his works published since 1786, and his works have been translated into over 50 languages. I think the latest count was 54, the Ukrainian edition, 18 months ago. There are over 200 statues of him around the world, and over 900 volumes of biography on the man and his life. More than enough, you would have presumed, to enlighten and inform us. And whilst Burns, the poet, is absolutely revered in other countries, here in Scotland, the land that birthed him, Burns the man is seen as a drunkard, an illiterate genius, and a womaniser.
Nancy, and Burns courted her for some 4 years. However, on the 27th of December 1791, he wrote to her for the last time, and within his letter he included the lyrics of 2 songs. One, "Behold the hour the boat arrive," and the second one, "Ye fond kiss." If one kiss and then we sever, if farewell and then forever, deep in heart-wrung tears I'll pledge thee, warring sighs and groans I'll wage thee. Who shall say that fortune grieves him, whilst the star of hope she leaves him? Me, nay cheerful twin, collides me, dark despair around denies me. I'll ne'er blame my partial fancy, nothing could resist my Nancy, for to see her was to love her, love but her, and love forever. Had we never loved so kindly, had we never loved so blindly, never met and never parted, we would ne'er been broken hearted. Fare thee well, thou first and fairest, fare thee well, thou best and dearest, thine be ilka joy and treasure, peace and joy, mental love and pleasure. If one kiss and then we sever, if there will last forever, deep in heart-drawn tears I'll pledge thee, warring sighs and groans I'll wait.